Okay. Yeah. But you need to get into FNG's party, so get a hold of him, Hulk. Alright? I don't know. Yeah, okay. Alright, buddy. Sounds good. Yeah. Alright, well. And welcome to week 4 of the Lsem Cup. This week features the Forza Group rally cars at Maple Valley Full Circuit. Tonight, alongside me is AMR Soggy Waffle, as I am SSR Mayhem, and we will also have Lsem Lawrence tuning in with us tonight as we broadcast this event here in the B main tomorrow night, or tomorrow I should say midday Eastern time, 12:30 p.m. The A main will commence, but tonight drivers will compete to get into that race. There's only 5 spots remain, and I want to welcome in Soggy. Welcome to the booth here tonight. It's a great night for racing here, and what do you expect, and what do you see, who do you see winning tonight's race?
Hey, how's it going, Mayhem? Thanks again for having me.
Always a pleasure.
Always love being here. Thank you. And, tonight I'm really interested in seeing my boy Cody Pendant. He's always a very consistent driver. He's been making his way from B main to A main every single week. And I'm really looking forward to see how he's going to do tonight, honestly.
And Cody is definitely the one to watch for here in the B main tonight, as he has been tuning his car, and just recently told us that he picked up a couple seconds after last night tuning the car. So he's very happy with the vehicle right now and should be one to watch for, as he is actually on the pole to start tonight's B main.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard for him in that case then, starting pole here tonight. Hopefully, he can just keep his head down, run a clean, consistent race, and keep it from going into the wall.
So that is true here, as it looks like we're gonna have at least 10 drivers, 8 drivers, somewhere in there. Some due to personal situations, and that happens. But so far we got Lsem, Cody Pendant, Raptor, Sloth, Hulk, FNG, O2 Medic, Outlaw, Drago, Kamikaze, and there's somebody else, I believe that's Hayden, on the anonymous list there. So at least 10 drivers are here tonight. So that is good, as it'll make the pack a little bit bigger. And this week, we haven't even mentioned it yet, it's the safety car rule, as if accidents occur, the safety car comes onto the track, and I'll explain more about that here in a little bit as we get ready to run the final practice session. And I'm trying to get a hold of FNG right now, so just bear with me here, as I gotta send him a little bit of a message.
One thing I'm really interested in seeing tonight is how these drivers take on pit lane. With how the course is set up tonight, pit lane is going to be a really fast entrance. Normally, if you're going to be going across the lines, but you're going to have to slow down and plan out your pit maneuver, if you want to call it, your pit lane strategies accordingly with that downhill. Because running testing, some of the players on my team were hitting, upwards of 148, almost 150 through that actual bend. And obviously, you're not going to have time to hit the pits doing that kind of speed. So it should be interesting to see how these drivers prepare for their pit laps, and if they can do so without making any collisions tonight.
And yeah, I would agree, definitely the final turn of the track has shown its colors throughout the week, as that's going to be the most difficult point on the track. But I gotta say, I think tonight we're going to see a lot of close action racing, because these cars are not necessarily extremely fast. Obviously, we were in P-class cars last week, so it's definitely a different brand of driving, and what makes these lower classes really exciting is the close racing that comes with it. So I'm expecting some close action tonight. I think it's going to be a really exciting race, but at the same time, anything can happen, especially off of the last turn. So we're just going to have to look for that and see what happens. But excuse my cough, everybody. But definitely going to be an interesting race. Right now, I'm in the middle of this new lobby started up, so just bear with us, because they are in a different party, and we're trying. That's how we connect between two different sides of things.
Yeah, also, I would like to apologize now in advance for any unnecessary background noise. It is the middle of the day over here for me, and I do play in my garage, so one of my neighbors has just started doing their lawn. So hopefully we won't hear any power tools tonight in tonight's broadcast, but try to keep that to a minimum.
Agreed, and right now I'm just having difficulties trying to get these guys rolling here, so give me a minute. I'm still, I'm going to join their party. I'll be right back, Foggy. Just give me a minute. Alright guys, we're starting the race now, so everybody get into this lobby please. I already sent the invites out. Thank you. And there's a chance that Woody just joined us, so we might give him the chance to roll on in here. Alright, so I believe we got this all sorted out now. Go ahead and talk real quick, Soggy, and make sure I got you.
Mic check, mic check. We're good.
Alright, so I wanted... Alright. So now we're going to get the lobby set up. Where are you, Maple Valley? There you are. The only thing I forgot there was the quick stops. Alright, so everybody should be in here now, which it looks like they are, I believe. So once we get it going here, we'll be good. I'm not going to answer any questions to those drivers until this race is over with. Right now we're focused on the B main. Okay. Alright, Soggy, so I'm going to, since we don't have a pace car, do you or car pace lap? Because I told him we'd do that. It doesn't matter to me. I can do it. It doesn't...
Yeah, I'll do it, man. I'm not tripping. Let me,
Alright, go ahead. So to explain what's happening here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is the B main and how we're going to start up is the first lap's a pit lap to make sure there's no pit glitch. With all the drivers confirmed that they have no pit glitch, we will go green next time around. The safety car rule and how it's going to work out is if 2 or more cars are involved in an accident, and that will be safety car, all the cars get back together, they may take a pit stop. If not, or if they do, the next lap goes back to green. So basically that's how tonight's working out. Oh wait, you know what? It is the top 4 that go tonight, so it's not the top 4. It's not top 5 because we are having a C main this week because the track and car selection has scared off many drivers, it seems. So about half the field did show up this week, which is fine. Not everybody will agree. I don't understand what a banana means. What's a banana mean? But anyways, remember, first pace lap, everybody single file, everyone pits the first lap. If everybody's good to go on that pit stop, we go green next time on the next lap. Alright? Soggy's going to be the pace car. Remember the safety car rule. Alright, so it looks like everybody's ready to go. I don't think anyone's missing here. So I'm going to get the grid set up as Cody Pendant will start on tonight's pole. Well, look at everything here real quick.
Do we have the safety car for tonight, or was I going to be running safety cars?
No. They know what to do without you on the track. I want you up here in the booth with me.
Perfect.
I have that wrong. Alright, so these guys are getting ready to ready up here. That should be good to go. Alright, everybody ready up when you're ready. Remember, the first pace lap is a pit lap. Everyone pits, everybody's good. We go green the next lap around. If two cars get piled up, you call safety car. You know how that works. Alright, ready up when you guys are ready.
Looks like we might have had a disconnect from medic.
And that is the case, so we'll wait on medic. So if everybody wanted to know how last week went, we had some issues with parties, or not the party, but so the lobbies, with Forza giving us some problems, in-race problems. So the solution, which we've come to terms last week, was creating a brand new lobby after either qualifying for A-Main or practice in general for any of the races. So once it resets completely, basically it makes it even again without any problems. The other thing is we had additional pit stop, so they have to pit and make sure everybody doesn't have that pit glitch. So that's how that that works. And it looks like we're ready to go here. So with no hesitation, I think it's time we can go here. As soon as I see that Medic's not still spinning circle there.
Really nice to see AMR the Hulk joining us tonight as well. Wasn't sure if he was gonna be able to make it with his work schedule, but you know, the theme with Hulk seems to be just in the nick of time, you know, and we're grateful to have him tonight, and hopefully we can see him advancing tonight into A-Main.
Oh yeah, we you know, we don't like to see drivers not get the opportunity to make race events, so you know, we do our best to try to bring them in if they need a couple of minutes extra, you know, so it just makes for better racing, you know. So tonight we have obviously had about 5 dropouts, but we've got a decent field tonight for the B main, so that's really nice to see. As here's the first pace lap of the race. So 50 miles per hour. They should be all single file. So anyways, I'll go through the running order here tonight. Starting in the first position, Lsem Cody Pendant looking to attempt another advancement, as he's had to really battle his way to the A-Main the last couple of weeks and has done so in fashion. And second is Outlaw, looking for another back-to-back week of advancing to the A main as he advanced last week. O2 Medic with a midway finish as he starts in the third position here. And fourth is Lsem Drago. Drago with unfortunate circumstances the last couple of weeks, but looking to bounce back and make his way into the A main. And the fifth position is SSR Sloth. Sloth looking to make his first B main appearance ever, as he's been consistently running atop of the boards. As seventh place is SSR FNG for Team Monster, as eighth is SSR Kamikaze. Behind Kamikaze, in the ninth position is Hayden, the established 1999 machine, and rounding off the field is Raptor 99 in 10th. What are we going to say there, Soggy?
The pace speed was 50 or 60.
50.
Right on there, that's what I thought you said.
And then when they go around the second lap, they will cut it to about 40 right before the start of the line. That's when you're going to be already pulled off, so you're doing fine. I'm really excited for this race. Drago with a really nice paint scheme right there. Got Drago on the side of the car. Got some flashy colors here tonight. The State Farm O2 Medic machine. Always representing it well. And our pace car, Soggy Waffle in the Ford GT, looking sharp.
Shall I enter the pits with them as well?
No, don't worry about that. Just wait for them at the end of the pit. You don't have to worry about that.
Right on.
If you're just tuning in, this is LSCM Cup, week number 4 at Maple Valley in the Forza Group Rally Cars. This week features Maple Valley full circuit, and these guys are ready to rock and roll here in the B main. Top 4 will advance to the tomorrow's A main, so a lot on stake here, as tonight we don't have a C main. So here they go, entering pit road now. We will find out if everybody's good to go, and hopefully that will be the case, as we should be able to go green next time by. The reason for this, and if you were not here, is because there has been a pit glitch in Forza, and it has affected, and yes, it looks like the pit glitch is, no, oh, never mind, we're good. It looks okay, a bunch of cars piled up there, but it looks like they're good to go. So, it's probably my end glitching. Hopefully that's the case. If not, we'll find out by the drivers if they drop out. But it looks like everybody pitted fine, so we should be good next time by. Let's hope.
I think there was 11 on screen before the pit. Now I'm only seeing 10. Not sure if that's an issue on your side either.
I do see that, so I wonder. Hold on 1 second. Let's see what's happening here. The DNF was, there is the DNF. Hayden did not. Nope, they're dropping out, looks like. Yep, everyone's dropping out. Somebody disconnected. And it was Medic that out. Go ahead and just have everybody back out. That's fine, just back out, they'll get it.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to give them a second chance here. But here's the problem. There's a chance that that glitch might happen again, or the glitch might actually happen now because of the disconnection and the restart of it. So let's hope that that's not the cause. Let me go into their party real quick, because they still got 2 drivers on the track. I'll be right back, Soggy. Send me an invite so I don't have to redo the party.
Can do.
Alright guys, I'm assuming that Medic disconnected. Alright, this next time, we're going to give it 3 chances, so that was the first one. The second one, if it happens again, we'll try it one more time, but after that, we're going green. We're not going to play this game where we jump back, wait too long, because, we're trying to avoid that. Yeah, you guys, that was what I wanted to tell you. I saw that back. Listen, before you guys enter pit road, I want you to be 100 feet away from each other. So, and go in the pit road nice and slow. Pit nice and slow. Don't fly in. Yeah, he wasn't sure about the speed. We're gonna go 50 miles per hour. Okay, where's everybody going? Are we getting flag outs here? What's going on? Alright, well, once everybody's ready up, we're gonna start it up again, so just hang in there with us. Hey, you're gonna need to invite, Legend. He just made it, so since we haven't gotten going yet, he's gonna get a chance to go here. And just let him know what's going on, okay? Alright, so I think it's all handled now. The medic had no Legend, or wait, Legend got in the other party. Okay, I was gonna say, I thought he got in my party. Alright, so what happened is medic disconnected, and so now we're gonna try the same thing again. Second time hopefully is the charm. If not, they have one more chance to stay connected. If someone drops out the third time as we go, it is green flag no matter what, they're on out. So right now we're just going to wait a couple minutes to let these guys try to get back in. Some of them guys had to restart their Xbox because it crashed. So and make it 60 miles per hour, Soggy, for pace car.
Cool. Yeah, no worries. I started actually at 70, and then dropped it down from there when you said 50, and then I was keeping it at like a consistent 55, 60. So just I'll make sure to go 60 this time around.
All right. I think Kamikaze's the only one we're waiting on now. I think he had a issue. I think Kamikaze's game crashed as well, so we're giving him a chance to get going here. I'm gonna let them know to ready up. You know, the history of the B-main so far this season has been dreadful. So hopefully that was just the only mishap. C-mains and A-mains have been working out great. Oh, by the way, Legend did make it into tonight's race, so Legend will be competing as well, so that will bring the field to 11 drivers instead of just 10 drivers. So it's nice to have him make it. And that's the beauty of not starting on time or having issues, is if someone can make it at the last second, you know, they can pop in real quick so they can make sure. But he has to start in the back of the pack now because he didn't make the first time around. Now he looks like we got everybody here now. But once FNG and Kamikaze are ready up, we'll do this again. Alright, looks like everybody's ready to go. So let's hope that this is the case. If for some reason that we have a pit glitch, we will open a new lobby, because for some reason the glitch normally comes when hold on a second here. Yeah, everything's right. Normally the pit glitch happens when a new race starts in a private lobby, or if things get changed. And I didn't change anything. Nothing got changed. Nothing moved. So hopefully it'll be okay the way it is. So let's hope that that's gonna work out in our favor. If not, we'll have to make a new lobby. And so right now, I forgot to fix Kamikaze. I don't know if he's gonna take last or he's gonna move up to where he was. It looks like he's gonna sit last. That's okay. That's his decision. Alright, so we'll go through the running order again for the second time here. The lead car, Lsem Cody Pennant, tonight's favorite here in the B main. Second place is Outlaw 24X. Third is O2 Medic. Fourth is Lsem Drago. Fifth is Sloth Reflex. Sixth is The Hulk. Eighth is FNG. Or seventh, I'm sorry. Eighth is Hayden. Ninth is Legend. 10th is Raptor. And 11th is going to be Kamikaze. Let's try to keep a steady pace here. Anyways.
Yeah, I was getting bumped at 60 by Cody.
That's okay.
Not sure if you wanted me to go faster or what.
You can go a little faster if you want,
really
but don't go too fast. Just find a speed and stick with it. They are spreading out, so either somebody hit somebody or... And it looks like we're okay, so... If you're just tuning in with us, this is week 4 of the Lsem Cup at Maple Valley and Forza Group Rally Cars. Right now, the points leader is Team Badgesil. Yes, Team Badgesil. With Lsem Shadow and Lsem Lawrence leading the field in points. They are racing tomorrow night in the A main. So, expect to see them tomorrow night. Or tomorrow, I should say, midday for some, early for others, later for others, depending on where you're from. Right now I'm going to look for Lawrence and see if we get him in the party. Who knows? But we'll just see what he's doing. Because he is supposed to be broadcasting with us tonight, so... If he was on and I didn't give him the heads up, well, we'll find out. Alright, so here we go again as we're kind of see if the pit glitch is a real life thing here. And these guys need to, they're supposed to be spaced out about 100 feet from each other, so hopefully they do that. And take it easy in the pit road. And I tell you what, the Hulk is a very good painter. I love the new paint scheme this week for AMR. Both sides of it, so very nice for your team AMR. There's a ton of nice paint schemes here tonight, but that one's definitely looking sharp right there. Alright, so here comes pit road as we'll be checking out if anything bad happens here. It is hilarious watching this because it's always on. Well, everybody went in fine, so even with all the collision mode being on, it's funny to watch these cars connect inside of the pits. But it looks like everybody's good to go. So we'll be going green next time around. Nice to see for sure. Oh man, I think we lost Medic again. No, it says Medic's the leader for some reason. I don't know. Game's all messed up. That's okay. Everybody worked through pit fine. We'll just have to go with it. Maybe you'll be able to see Medic on your screen, Soggy, when everything starts going, because he is not on mine after pit.
I am seeing him in 4th place. Him and Drago are switching positions on my position counter here, but I haven't physically seen him yet, so I'm not sure what's the deal. But before I quit out, I will make sure I do see him on the track.
Well, I just checked the race lobby. That'll tell the whole story right there. If it says that he's in, then he's in. But right now, for me, I don't see him at all. So, thank you, Forza. Because it has you and Medic swinging back and forth for the lead right now. So we should be good next time around here.
Not sure what's going on. Oh, just a lot of disconnects there. Yep, everyone's quit.
Alright, so this is the last time that they're going to have the chance. I'm going to create the new lobby. Yep, that's what they're calling for, new lobby. So we're going to make the new lobby. Just follow me, Soggy, it's fun. Yep, because you can't run a lobby after a race, even if you quit out on it. So, we'll just start up a new one. And thank you all that are watching, that are hanging in with us. We've been having these problems, and it always occurs in the B main, it seems, every week. But all the other mains has been fine, so we're just trying to get things going here. That's all we're trying to do. No, I don't want to do that yet.
One person that I was just noticing now that I was thinking we were gonna see tonight, but haven't seen much of is Bunny Boom.
She actually did not make it. She did not make this week's qualifying, and is not going to be making tonight's race. She was offered to come in because we didn't have enough to fill the entire lobby, but it's unfortunate that she didn't get in.
Yeah, no worries. Hopefully we can see her next week for the Sports Car Classics.
And this is her class. This is her class. So this is what she does. So it's very unfortunate not to have her in it, but the show must go on. I have this all mixed up. Okay, that should be right. Alright, once they all ready up, we should be good to go. Just wait for Outlaw. Alright, so once Outlaw raises up, we'll go green here. We're just waiting on Outlaw. This is the last startup, so any disconnections from here on out, you know, sorry, but we need to get going here. Tell Outlaw to ready up. Everything's still the same. Make sure everybody knows the rules and everything that's going on tonight.
Alright, looks like all the drivers are ready here.
And 200 feet apart going in the pit road, please. Alright, so we should be good now. Should be solid. Should be solid. I'm going to give F&G a chance to listen to those messages real quick before we get started up. But I will get the countdown ready to go. We might have to start setting up the B main 15 minutes before race starts, so we give ourselves a chance to get it running the way it needs to be, but go ahead and do 70 miles per hour. Try to speed things up a little bit. Alright, so take 3. This is the final take unless something catastrophic happens. But anybody that disconnects from here on out it's unfortunate, but we do our best to try to make sure everyone's in, so we'll see what happens here. Outlaw's trying to wreck his car early. Just joking. He's out there trying to get his tires warmed up. And, I want to keep my eyes out. If I had anybody to keep an eye on tonight, it would be Team Monster with SSR FNG and SSR Kamikaze. It's those two drivers. And that whole team with USS Controls in there. I've been struggling to make A-mains lately. They haven't had very much success so far this season, so hopefully they can find something here tonight, try to advance one of those guys in to tomorrow's race. So I know these guys are hoping to make something happen here tonight, but who knows? It's anybody's race. Brand new paint job there by F&G for Team Monster. Does very nice work with his cars.
A lot of choke points on this track as well that these drivers are going to have to figure out here. This downhill section right here, through those S's as you come up the hill, most drivers in the A lobby are going to be flat out through there, if not all of them. So it's up to some of these B lobby drivers to figure out, who's going to be braking and playing a more conservative side here to this race, to minimize their chances of crashing.
Agreed, and I would say this part of the track is going to be where everything, happens for the most part. So here we go. They're spreading out so they can pit here. They're supposed to try to do 200 feet apart because pit road gets a little shaky sometimes. As Hayden just seems to be all over the place here on pace lap. Hayden needs to back off a little bit. It doesn't look like he's getting the memo. It looks like now he is. Raptor and Legend trying to keep themselves spaced out a little bit. I gotta tell you, it is really funny to watch this though with collision mode always on. You see these cars going underneath these cars as fast as they can. It's hilarious. I can't say it enough. It's funny as hell. So it looks like everything worked out.
Yeah, it does look like it all worked out, which is great to see. And it's also easy to see why the Forza RC doesn't have the quick stop system in their races, because it's not a 100% fully developed system there yet.
And we were discussing that we might get rid of it as well. Seems like everything runs smoothly. I think the thing is you have to no matter what happens, whether you're qualifying, practicing, or have to restart a race in the same lobby, I think that's when all the problems occur, because the system has to basically reset itself. Might not always work out that way. So maybe that might be it. So we'll be going green next time around, everybody.
Right now we're working on fixing this.
Alright, so the stream got fixed up there. It was a black screen just showing info there for a little bit. I think everything's better now. Still with me there, Soggy?
Yes, sir, I am.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Difficult for me to... Go ahead there. Green flag here.
Here we go. And the cars are doubling up. As soon as their car hits the line, they go green. Green flag!
Yeah, we were talking about that pits there. Almost hard for me to get my pace car there without causing a collision.
Oh, and I'm sure it is. These guys now going to turn one. Looks like everybody's getting through nice and easy here. I'm running along with Sloth Reflexes right now. Right there in the 5th position, so everything's going well. Seems like everybody's getting through the first section. But these Outlaws are actually off the track.
Off the track.
Running alongside here with AMR the Hulk. He's got to work his way up through the field here tonight. He wants to see himself in the A main. Currently sitting in 6th. Right in front of him is FNG. And not too far ahead of FNG is, I believe, is Sloth. And it is, so everything's going according to plan here for a couple of these drivers. They're looking on the inside is Kamikaze on Hulk. Hulk going back in because they're going through the S's. So right now, the battle between AMR the Hulk and Kamikaze. Hulk goes way out wide now. Hayden looking down low on Hulk as Hulk closes the door as they go up the hill here. Onboard camera now with Hulk. Is Hulk just hanging on as he almost lost 2 positions. Now he's trying to catch back up. SSR Kamikaze battling with teammate SSR FNG for the 5th spot. Right now Cody Pennant leads here in lap 1. And so far so good, as I believe most of the drivers that are making it through without a problem. We'll bring up the map. So it looks like no major problems early on. And AMR the Hawk now off the track a little bit. Here's the section that everybody's concerned about with. Can they all break through here? So far, everybody from 1st to 8th is good. We'll go back a little bit here, right along with the Raptor now sitting in the 10th position, as all of them have made it through that section. So far, so good here in the first lap of the race.
Oh, and then we have Sloth there, SSR Sloth and Kamikaze making a double move there on FNG in the first corner.
Right now, I had a
Sloth coming out in 4th place. Oh, and we got 3rd place off the track. Looks like Drago.
Looks like Drago.
6th.
Drago struggles to take it all. Hayden hits the wall. And Hayden smacking the wall, trying to avoid problems as his car is damaged really badly right now. And he's going to have to fight his way back to the pits, trying to avoid Drago as Drago made the move to come back onto the track. Not sure if that was the... It is Hayden with the damage on the cars. Now he has to fight his way to make it back to pit road. Very unfortunate for him, but the race is not over yet. There's still a lot of racing here to go, Sloth. Right now, Cody Pennant in the number 1 position. We'll be right along him real quick here. Just coasting it out as Forza's not letting us see his pace scheme, so obviously it has the default on there. But O2 Medic not too far behind him, and Kamikaze up in the 3rd. Right now, we go back to see what Drago's up to, see if he got any collision damage, and he does not, so he's back there right now, sitting in the 6th position, I'm sorry, as Hulk is now trying to find his way back up to the field.
Oh, looks like Sloth is making a move here on FNG down the hill, forcing him a little bit wide. As they come into the final corner too wide, Sloth backs off. Very smart of him there, knowing that FNG was that's what I'm talking about with that.
Oh my gosh. It's
so
not what he
devastating.
wanted. Again, we were talking about, as he's actually got, he can't get his car to go. He finally got to go for it. You know, we were talking about that a little bit ago, that the final turn is really some trouble, you know. It's not the easiest place to pit, and it's definitely not the easiest place to pass. It seemed like Sloth decided to back off and then made a last-minute pit decision, so... now, as Hayden and Sloth got themselves in a little bit of a mess right now. And I believe there's a battle for second going on here, so I'm going to ride along with Kamikaze real quick. Yes, the battle for second starts up. Kamikaze and O2 Medic now battling for position here. O2 Medic known to be a consistent driver. How much is he going to fend here early on, Soggy?
Honestly, it's hard to tell here, you know, because of the fact that the tires are still warming up, and these drivers are still trying to get comfortable with each other. So, you know, if I was medic, I would defend as long as I can, but, you know, as everyone knows here, you know, Kamikaze, he can get aggressive when he wants to, man, and if he wants that position, you know, he's going to let you know, and he's going to make sure you're well aware of it.
Right now, he's trying to really put the pressure on Medic as the battle for second is really, you know, heating up. Right now, Sloth is actually behind Hayden, so those two are probably battling out back there for position as they are quite a ways back, as you see here on the map screen. And it looks like there was another person that possibly pitted. I believe that's Raptor. So Raptor, Hayden, and Sloth all way behind the field. And it looks like Kamikaze now goes to the inside of Medic. Medic has to go back in line. Now Kamikaze take over to second position. So it is Cody Pendant leading Kamikaze, O2 Medic, FNG. The top four. So far, those are the top four drivers, as they are all trying to make it into tomorrow's race. And
Drago looking like he's catching up to the pack here.
Well, and Drago had
trying
a
his
step up
hardest.
earlier, so there's a good chance that that's possible. As he's actually a very consistent driver as well.
That's what it's going to take here on this momentum track in Maple Valley with these Subaru rally cars. Not really the most momentum-based cars, but you know, tuning in this game, you can get just about anything with the right tune. So it looks like most of these drivers were able to figure that out here tonight.
And it looks like O2 Medic is not done with Kamikaze. He is all over the back bumper of Kamikaze right now as they go down into the final turn here. Back onto the straightaway. Medic looks inside. Medic with the better run coming off the exit. But Kamikaze still holds momentum, so Kamikaze is not going to have any problems just yet. But there goes Medic looking down low on Kamikaze. But Kamikaze closes the door on Medic. Medic is all over the back end of that car.
And we have a battle for ninth here, a three-way battle heating up as Hayden is defending against Sloth and Raptor here going up the hill.
And I believe Hayden actually just passed Raptor, and that would be Sloth as well. So Raptor actually losing 2 positions there, but still in the mix. But they are now chasing down, I believe, Outlaw there in 8th. And they are. Outlaw possibly has some damage. We're going to check that out here real quick as we bring up his Zord, and he does not, so he must have made a mistake somewhere in that last lap and a half. Sloth now looking inside on Hayden. And Hayden smacks the wall! Another accident!
Oh.
And Hayden, all alone, connects with the wall, has a ton of damage, and he's going to try to go around the track? No, he's going to go in reverse.
No. That is not the plan. That is not where you want to be going. Backwards on the track should be instant disqualification here. Not sure what's going on in his head here. As first place Cody Pendant is coming down the hill now. And Hayden right in the middle of the track.
Oh, Cody's going to go around him though.
Wow. Is not good at all here by Hayden.
Yeah, man. And luckily,
should definitely be looked at after the race.
He's definitely going to have a word with the association in itself, so there will be some discussion there. But back to the race, he made it to pit, so that's good for him there. But you know, you can't be doing that, especially in a race like this. And, you know, it's unfortunate that you get it, you know, down your pit, but you gotta, you know, these guys gotta remember, you know, the damage is on all the time. You don't get it out like public lobby.
Not only that, but there are other people on the track battling for position. It's not just you out there.
And you know, if I know we're cutting this one off here, but as you said, Drago's catching up. FNG's actually caught up to 3rd and 2nd, so we might be seeing a 4-way battle here. Medic's kind of gone off pace just a little bit, but hasn't lost anything major yet. So the battle for second might get heated up if F&G can get around Medic here, or if Medic maybe can find something as he's starting to lose some ground here on Kamikaze, as Cody Pendant is just running away with this race, Soggy.
Indeed he is tonight. I mean, started out in pole, and you know, now he's just found himself comfortably in first, where he doesn't have to necessarily maximize his speed through this first corner. He can take it a lot more comfortably with the distance that he has here on second place. Let me see if I can pull that up here. Looks like, yes, as Kamikaze enters the pits, Cody Pendant has almost 2,000 feet in the lead now. 1,300 feet on Medic, who's now currently in second place after Kamikaze pitting.
I'm going a little further back in the pack now, sitting there in fifth after Kamikaze made his pit stop. It is Amar the Hawk. He is still in the mix. He's not that far behind, but he's got to make up some ground here, Soggy, if he wants to see himself into tomorrow's aid event.
Yeah, indeed he does. Indeed he does. You know, Hulk was very busy with this, with his work this week. He has his own comic book series that he's created, and this week he's just actually got his copies, and they're fully finished and hot off the press. So he's a little busy with publishing that and getting that out to the. As he didn't have enough time to practice this week, and it's really showing here tonight on the track.
Well, we're glad to have him, glad to see he made it, and that's actually really cool that that's what he does. I didn't actually know that.
Oh, yeah. That's why he's our painter.
Well,
he's the graphic designer and illustrator of his comic book series. Great series, by the way, called Tartarus is the main character. It's I haven't looked into it too much myself, as I said the final release was today.
well, that's very cool, and we're very happy for him, and we hope everything works out great for him, as, you know, he still has a chance here in this race. As if you go up to the lead now, Medic has now actually pitted, so that gives F&G seconds. F&G was on his back bumper almost, coming off that exit, but so far so good. Everybody's making that pit entrance pretty well smooth, and honestly, Soggy, you gotta be impressed with how these guys are handling that last turn. It seems like the problems aren't there anymore. It's basically in other places of the track.
Yeah, honestly, you're absolutely right. Those were those choke points that I was telling you about there, that some parts on this track, you know, you can't be flat out there with the right practice and the right line. And, you know, some of these drivers were now figuring that out in this race as they follow some of the faster competitors. But that is something that you have to be careful for with this being a momentum track. You know, braking in the wrong spot, or letting off in the wrong spot will lose you a lot of time here.
And right now there's a battle for ninth as Raptor's caught up to Outlaw there. Now they're going down to the S's. And Raptor going off a little bit off track right now as he's trying to take over that spot over Outlaw. Hayden, you know, I believe is a lap down right now, so he's not even in the mix here to be up right now.
Oh.
So
we also have Kamikaze knocking on the back door of Medic here, going around this hairpin before underneath the bridge.
So Medic actually gained from Kamikaze pitting, and then, you know, Kamikaze actually Medic has pitted already. So Medic actually gained. So Medic doing a very good job of keeping himself where he needs to be, and these two have been going at it since pretty much the beginning of the race, Doug.
Yeah, they have indeed. Great battle, both of them keeping it nice and clean, very well aware of where each other are on the track.
Kamikaze getting a little loose there. I think he nipped off-road. These cars are pretty durable. All week long, drivers have said these cars can take a hit. So it doesn't surprise that they've been able to maintain some of these little nicks and things along the way as they come down the front straightaway here. The battle for fifth. You know, I was just telling you how F&G was right on Medic, and I wonder when F&G makes his pit stop, as Legend actually just now DNF'd out of the race. So very unfortunate for him. But you gotta think that F&G and then possibly Drago, as Drago was catching up to F&G. It was really funny because we were talking about it. F&G was catching up to Medic, and then Drago was catching up to F&G. So we might be seeing a five-way battle here really soon after pits.
Yeah, indeed. The field does look spread out now, just because some drivers have yet to take their pits. But after all these drivers are pit here, it's going to be pretty interesting to see what's going to happen, as two drivers do look like they have entered the pits. Not sure who they are.
It looks like some guys from the back of the pack possibly entered pit road. I was just looking at that now. I brought up the map. Here's Kamikaze again. I gotta tell you here though, Soggy, it looks like...
Outlaw off the track line, taking the real rally line through that first corner there.
There's another problem. Somebody else is in the middle of the track. It looks like something's not right. I'm gonna go to who that is.
It looks like the DNF car of Legend. The marker's just on the map there. There is no car.
Yeah, I can agree with you now. So F and G up there. Drago's in pit road. So Drago now making his pit stop. So we're going to have to see here where he's at, because here's the thing. He was catching F and G was catching Medic, so did Drago gain anything while Medic and Kamikaze have been battling for that 5th spot, as here comes AMR the Hulk as well. And it looks like he's coming out right with them.
He's caught up to O2 Medic here.
Oh yeah,
looks
here
like
we go.
He's going to edge Drago out of the pits now, and the battle for 3rd is on.
Drago actually didn't come out, so Drago must have messed up somewhere along the way. And I believe that AMR Hulk pit? I believe he just made a pit stop. I'm not positive on that.
I'm not too sure.
I'm going to say that F and G takes his pit stop this time around, just by the way things are going about here. So far, no cautions here, and this is the first week that we have the safety car rule. The way that rule works is it's 2 or more cars in an accident where the drivers say, will agree to a safety car if needed. So far, we haven't needed that, as the drivers have been doing it individually themselves. Hayden, Sloth, so on and so forth, for those drivers who made some mistakes. So you can't, if it's your own mistake, it happens. You gotta find your way back to the pits, but if not, then they call it, as I called it, F and G now entering pit road. So we're about to find out as Kamikaze and Medic here are going to come up, and Kamikaze back on the back bumper of Medic. So this has been a great battle between these two drivers. I can't say enough that going at it.
A little wide there. Kamikaze coming in. Oh, just stepping on the brakes there. Very hesitant not to pressure Medic too much there through that far of the track.
And F and G's coming out of pit.
Looks like they are going to have a chance to beat him out of the pit here.
Hey, Kamikaze going down low. Oh, here we go. The battle for 3rd is on, as now second, as F and G has actually gone ahead of Medic. So F and G do what he needed to do to stay in front after being behind Medic, who made his pit stop before F and G did. So this is exciting. Foggy, I'm so sorry, Foggy. This is just really exciting for me. And look, Kamikaze go down low, man. Medic goes side by side, go down. Medic out slide is low. Kamikaze still holding line. Look, he closes the door. Medic, so going down low. Kamikaze a little wide. Here goes. Look at this. Oh, he can't do it. He just doesn't have the courage now. And F and G is probably thinking right now, keep it up. Keep it up so I can get away. Because F and G
might be thinking the same thing there as he's starting to close in.
And Drago's trying really hard to make tomorrow's race, as he's been having a couple of really rough weeks. So Drago made a mistake, it seems, or somewhere in this race, because he was not this far behind, but there's still plenty of race left for anything to happen. And right now the battle on the track is for seconds. F and G cuts a little bit too much, but looks like he maintains the car.
Medic right on the back bumper there of Kamikaze. As I was saying there, with the right tune, you can go flat out through there. It looks like, doesn't look like too many of these drivers are going flat out through there. It might just be a way of them is keeping it on the track, and if you don't have to, if everyone else is braking, there's no reason for you to go flat out and risk hitting the wall. Might as well just brake with the pack.
right now, I brought up stats. The leader, Lsem Cody. Cody with the fastest time so far, 1:37.4. AMR Hulk right now with the top speed. So there's a little statistics right there for you guys as well. Right now, the battle for second, it has not gone away. It's more of a battle for third right now. Medic and Kamikaze just haven't given it up, but in the picture now is Drago. Drago has creeped into the camera as he's right there. And FNG really hasn't gotten away, so this is becoming really interesting because only 4 drivers can advance. Drago really wants to make tomorrow's race. We know that he was really upset the last couple of weeks, so if he has an opportunity to get that 4th position, watch out because it's going to be a one heck of a race and a battle. Medic's just trying to run a conservative race, but it looks like Medic is just not giving up yet. He knows who's behind him. He knows what's at stake. And right now, these guys haven't really fallen apart from each other.
Outlaw and Raptor battling it out there for 8th place. They're really letting it all out there, leaving it all out on the track.
Go check that out real quick. Is
Outlaw's getting caught. Well, actually, Outlaw's getting caught up in the mix now of this pack here for 2nd place. It's gonna be good thing they got past him there.
Ooh, Medic clips the outside there a little bit, loses some ground. FNG is actually running one of his best races of the season so far. He hasn't seen the A-main yet. He's come close. He's when we were talking earlier about it, Team Monster has not had one entry in the A-main at all this season. They have not found anything going their way, and right now it's looking really good for Team Monsters. They're currently running 2nd and 3rd.
Yeah, it is nice to see these guys getting a chance here, as we're reaching a little over the halfway point of the race. Oh, as Kamikaze goes off the track, up the crest.
And Kamikaze now
Outlaw
having problems, and I just saw that as well as Kamikaze
making it up into 3rd place.
Kamikaze
now
has
Drago
damage
is going to try to make a move here for 4th.
So the battle for 3rd and 2nd is gone, as now it's a battle for 4th, and Drago has shown that he's really strong right now late in this race.
Oh, Outlaw going extremely wide. Back on the track. Oh, wow, that is definitely a safety car.
And it should be,
wow, as
we
it
will
looks
find
like
out.
3 or 4 drivers as Kamikaze going backwards on the track there now.
And these guys...
Someone's coming down the hill. And there's Drago going backwards as well. This seems to be the theme tonight. I'm not sure if this was something that went over in the drivers' meeting, but these guys should not be going backwards on the track
and
for any circumstances at all.
So they'll probably definitely be discussed to all the drivers going forward. As Cody is now slowing down, so caution has been out. Caution is out. As the field now will get back together.
Wow. I'm telling you, that last corner is something that will make or break your race. And we're seeing it here tonight as at least 3 drivers are collected with max damage into that, thus going over the start-finish line.
And that was, it was coming. Those guys were racing really hard. They started getting to some lap traffic, and that's really unfortunate that happened. And it looks like FNG lost a position, so maybe FNG was actually the cause of that incident. Maybe he was trying to get around somebody. Medic went wide, but all that we really saw there was a bunch of cars piling up. So Eden now comes out of the race as well.
Yeah, not sure who you were on board with during that incident, but all I saw on my screen was Outlaw in the number 9th position. He missed the corner and rode the wall across the start finish, and the wall just sticks out there at a 45-degree angle, and it shot him right back onto the track into the direction of Drago. But there was already an incident because there were two cars sitting there. The 7-Eleven car of Sloth was sitting there as well as someone else. So there could have been two incidents on the same lap that happened there, not too sure. But on my screen that was 100% outlaw. Not looking too good tonight.
And right now these guys are waiting up for the field to pack up. So, and guess what? Amber the Hulk's in the 4th spot now, so the little accident, he actually went through it and didn't get any damage. So, Hulk getting really the better end of that whole incident. He wasn't even a part of it. And it looks like Outlaw was the only driver that didn't turn around to go to pit road, so he's actually, he might have
Raptor
damage
as well with 100% damage. Not sure if he took the right way around. Not showing any damage on my screen for
Raptor had a lot of damage.
Yeah, not sure what the situation's gonna be with that. And Outlaw and Raptor are also behind by a full lap now, so not sure if they're going to let these guys catch up or if they're just going to make them stop here at the start
Well,
finish
I'm
line.
making that decision right now, actually, as we speak, so give me 1 second. The guys that pitted, you guys can't be going backwards in a caution. Make sure everyone knows that. You have to go around the track. So if anyone pits in front of Kamikaze, those guys get that position back. Otherwise, you guys are good to go green. So if any of the top 4 right now pit, those 4 go back in front of Kamikaze because nobody should be pitting like that. You guys know there's other guys driving on the track. Just make sure people know that, please. Thank you. And if no one's pit, well, you guys, right, so obviously Raptor's got to pit, but if you guys pit, next time is green flag. Alright, so I'm back. So, they're going. I think FNG pulled over because he was going to listen to the messages. So they all pitted. Yeah, they already determined what was going on, so they're completely done. Hold on 1 second. If I can get their party, I'll realign them. No, FNG's gonna stop. So FNG's getting the memo. So right now they're just waiting for Raptor, FNG. Okay, so FNG got the message across. So FNG's gonna go back up. He should go back up in front of Kamikaze, along with Hulk. I believe Hulk didn't pit, so yeah, he's good. Okay. Yep. So they're realigning right now because they know. Because I let them know what's going on. Alright, so they're good to go. Alright, so next time around, green flag. Alright, Soggy, so everything seems to be back in order again. So we'll be going green here next time around. We just need to make that clear because I believe some of those guys made their pit stop and that put Kamikaze and the rest of the pack in front of them, so now they're good to go. Alright, there we go. Everyone's back to normal. So, alright, Soggy, well, let's break down the first 2/3 of the race. What have you thought? Still with me, Soggy? Well, looks like our party crashed, so I'm gonna leave it real quick and then pull him right back in here. So we'll get Soggy back in here. I think our party crashed.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, I think our party crashed, so I thought I'd bring us right back in here.
Oh, I hope I wasn't talking over you there. I couldn't hear you at all.
No, I was looking in, and neither one of us neither one of our circles were lighting up. So,
Oh.
But I was asking you, what'd you
Well,
think
good
so
to know
far
I
of the
was
race?
just rambling. I've actually been enjoying this race. There's been a lot of drama. Glad to see these drivers are getting a chance to restart here as they're about to go green. Like I was saying, you know, as well as I'm pretty sure you were saying, the top 2 A main tomorrow. And looks like we're about to go green here as Cody Pendant is about to cross the line.
And I'm on game camera with Kamikaze on this restart. He's fifth out, looking out. So green flag, we're back racing here. And Drago looking down early on, going into turn 1. Drago does the crossover. Drago goes way out wide. Drago might have just messed up his race right there as he went way wide, so he lost 2 positions. Now his teammate Sloth takes over the 6th spot. And going further up the field right now, it looks like Medic is having a battle there with Cody, so he's now showing Cody that, hey, you haven't been challenged all race, so let me give you a little nudge here and there. As FNG now going to the inside of 2 Medic, trying to take back the 2nd place position. Oh, Medic gets a little loose, going side by side through the bridge.
Way to carry it there as Hulk now also getting a chance here to say to these top 3 drivers here, hey, don't count me out either, you know. I got these laps under my belt now for some good practice and
down low.
Race.
He's looking low
looks
on
like he's
FNG.
making a move almost on. Yeah, he's looking real great here after this restart. Nice to see he got his spark reignited that flame there.
And Kamikaze with a little bit of trouble now. Sloth on the back end of Kamikaze. So those 2 are now battling out as Drago's right behind them. But right here is the big story. Is FNG going way out wide as Hulk now looking to the inside of FNG. That is giving Medic, this battle for 3rd is giving Medic all the room he needs to get away because right before Hulk entered the picture, Medic was fighting as Sloth does a little bit underneath job on Kamikaze. So Sloth and Kamikaze now switching positions here as O2 Medic now trying to get away from the 2 guys behind him as FNG is battling to keep Hulk, and FNG goes off the track. He's flipping down the racetrack. Oh my gosh. Oh, and Raptor connects with FNG. That's not over yet. Oh my gosh, 2 cars collide as Raptor just could not get out of the way. Smacks into FNG. So those 2 drivers with all kinds of damage. That should bring out the caution. I do believe it should.
Man.
Right now they're still racing, so either FNG did not call it. And it looks like FNG did not call it. Outlaw also with problems. I don't know. I'm trying to see what's going on here. FNG is continuing. So these guys are, you know, they got tons of damage. FNG with the major flip. So it looks like they've come to terms and are staying green, Soggy.
Wow, that's a really bold choice there as doesn't even look like FNG can really move his car. Not sure how he's going to make it around the rest of the track here. as that's very professional of him, and to not go backwards, you know, even with the amount of time that he has on the track. That's, like I said, in no reason should be an option. So it looks like he's just going to try to putt his way around the track and finish where he finishes.
And that's really unfortunate. FG had one of the best cars in this race. He's got tons of damage, but you know, the show must go on. As I'm going to run along AMR Hulk here, who's now chasing down the O2 medic machine for second. Is Sloth and Kamikaze are still not done with their little battle. And Sloth almost clipping the wall.
Those cold tires, Mayhem, you know, it's really really showing here as it exits the pits. You know, a lot of these drivers have been going full out through that corner, and with these cold tires, you know, you just can't do it on the left right out of the pit.
And FNG just trying to stay out of the way there as these guys go by him. So he's just trying to mosey along there. And you know, I want to go back to FNG there. Soggy, you know, he had one of the best cars in this race, and that's really unfortunate to see his race end. You know, we were talking about his Raptor stays off to the side to let everybody around his, you know, Raptor with all kinds of damage as well as he collided with FNG with nowhere to go. So you gotta feel for FNG. This was definitely the race that was gonna punch his ticket in. It didn't seem like anyone was really going to catch Cody and FNG, as those two showed to have the best two cars in this race, but very unfortunate.
Yeah, it really is. All it takes is one unintended mistake, you know, and that'll just about do it here on Maple Valley. Is just one, you know, especially with the driver, the level of skill that these drivers in the B main possess. You know, one major move like that, and it's going to be real hard to come back unless there is another caution.
Well, the thing is FNG's still on the lead lap. So he could have called the safety car. I don't know why he didn't. There was Raptor got into him, so that should have brought out the caution. But I mean, those guys made the decision. They're the ones in the party, and that's fine. You know, if both drivers agree that it should be a safety car, then so be it. FNG was actually in the right there. Raptor was actually a lap down. Outlaw and Raptor both a lap down in this race right now. So he actually got T-boned by Raptor. As FNG actually is pulled off to the side of the track, so FNG's car is just not capable of making up the hill. So really unfortunate for him in this race. And so excuse me, everybody. As AMR, the Hulk, having a little problems.
We go on board here with Kamikaze as he's trying to make the move on Sloth and Hulk.
And I'm going to pull Kamikaze. Oh yeah, I'm on them right now. There's a three-way battle.
Kamikaze right on the back bumper here. Sloth going up the hill now.
And we're just bringing FNG in now. FNG, it looks like your race is done. You know, you had a really strong car out there today. Just tell us what happened. It seemed like you were just trying to go full throttle through the final turn, slipped up a little bit, and then your car just ended up, rolling over there. And unfortunate to see Raptor get you. So Kamikaze goes way to that turn the wrong way. But just take us through what happened there, FNG.
It's just these cars don't
make sure your audio's on.
Yep, I got my audio on.
Alright, cool.
They don't really like going through that last corner in the first couple laps. It's one of those things where these cars do a lot better with a little bit of tire wear on them. Like they start gripping a lot nicer, and they seem to hold the line with about 15 to 20% tire wear.
And you had a really strong car in this race. One of the better cars. Just so unfortunately, Hulk loses control. Hulk actually hits the wall. Hulk, no damage, but loses two positions there, and that's really unfortunate right now. He's gonna have to try to get back up there, but going right back to FNG, it's really unfortunate. Like I said, you had one of the better cars. It looked like you were very comfortable out there, so you gotta be disappointed.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed on the outcome of that corner, but I gave it my 110, so that's all I can do.
Well, thanks for tuning in with us here, and we hope, next week goes a lot better for you, as it looks like your race has been completed tonight. going back to the race action, Soggy, Hulk now having to lose 2 positions after he went off the track there. Did you happen to see that? And with only 4 laps to go, you got to think he's got to find some speed somewhere now, because Sloth and Kamikaze have not shown to really have any real mistakes throughout this race.
Yeah, there. Was listening in on what F&G had to say about his race. But yeah, it did look like there was a little bit of drama going into the second and third corner there, where Hulk could not find the grip that he was looking for, maybe, and found himself into the wall. No damage there by the Hulk, which is really good that he was able to save that. As you were saying, these cars can take a pretty good hit, which is very nice and very forgiving for these drivers. As you said, Hulk's gonna have to make up some ground now, as he's not too far behind Kamikaze. He only needs to make a pass on one of these drivers here for him to advance to the A lobby, and he just needs to focus on these last 3 laps of the race and put it in.
Yeah, it was definitely unfortunate. We didn't want to see that happen to any of these guys, and with F&G, but Hulk, that was unfortunate for Hulk. He was showing a really strong car after that restart, so there's still 3 laps to go. Things can happen, but right now he's going to need to pull something out of that car in order to make it into the top 4 to advance.
Absolutely right there, and I think person most happy with the restart today would have to be Sloth. He wasn't fighting back there for 7th, 8th, and 9th, and after the restart, we find him here in 3rd place, so he's probably really happy to see that the restart and the caution was in effect this race, giving him another chance to compete for A main.
Sloth, man, he's been showing us signs of almost clipping the outside of that last turn right into the wall. And, very close indeed.
Yeah, these group rally cars, a lot of the people found out that it's better to race with simulation steering here. You get a little bit more of an oversteer, a little bit more of a play with the car, and sim twitch is a thing here, for people that aren't used to the sim steering drivings, and it's good. It's glad to see that these drivers haven't succumbed necessarily to the sim steering, but it is definitely adding to the drama here in this last corner.
And right now, with only a couple laps to go, it seems very clear that Cody Pennins pretty much got control of this. And unless he makes a real big mistake here, I don't think he's going to finish any worse than first.
No, I think you're right there, Mayhem. He's got a comfortable enough lead to where he doesn't really have to push it and maximize his speed through the start-finish line in last corner of this Maple Valley circuit. So as long as he can keep it on the track, it looks like he's home free.
Cody's been very consistent throughout this series. He's actually had to race many times from the B main to get. We almost got. I don't know if you saw that one, but he almost went off the track a little bit there, getting a little loose off the exit. But he's been very consistent, and that's what's kept him into most of these races is his consistency. He doesn't take many risks. He's not a guy that's gonna, press the issue hard, but he's definitely a guy that can get out there, drive the car, make things happen, and stay out of trouble.
Absolutely right. One of the most humble guys I met, Cody. He's real nice guy, and once he gets out on the track, if you're in his way, he will let you know, man. He's gonna put that pressure on you in a good way, which is how every racer should be, and he's gonna maximize his lead, and then he's just gonna hit the recliner, if you will, and just coast through the rest of the race.
And right now I'm actually with Sloth and Medic, and that battle is kind of dwindled down. Looks like Hulk catching up to Kamikaze, but with 1 lap to go, a mistake really is the only thing that's going to bring Hulk to Kamikaze. So right now it just seems like the field's pretty much where it's at, very spread out, and F&G still off the track there, so it was unfortunate to see F&G lose after he was on car in this race. That is the first flip I've seen this season, so it was a really nasty flip. He went for a ride.
Were you able to catch that on stream?
That is on stream. If you get to definitely both accidents were caught on tape, so it's a big pile up in the flip by FNG. So those definitely, caught and Sloth now catching up second here. And this is the final lap of the race, ladies and gentlemen. As top four now looks like Cody Medic, Sloth, and Kamikaze. Right outside of that is Hulk. Hulk's trying to find some speed in the car. He really would like to advance. He's been very fortunate the past couple of weeks. Whether he got in himself or had a dropout and was the first car out. Right now he's the first car out. So he's trying to stay there, but he would really like to get to the top four to advance here. And he's trying everything he can to catch up.
Yeah, and he's really been putting in. He's decreased his lap time a little bit there, which is good. You know that he's really speeding up the pace. But like I was saying, all it takes is to come off the track one time, and that'll almost cost you the race. It's real tough competition in the lobby.
And with only a few sections to go here, Cody Bennett started on pole, had a huge lead. Caution comes out, still stays up front, doesn't pit, and he's going to take home the win here at Maple Valley in the B-Main. I gotta say, he is someone to watch for tomorrow's race as he crosses the finish line. Congratulations to Cody Bennett, his B-Main victory.
Medic and Sloth coming across there, second and third. Kamikaze as well.
Hulk with...
looks like
Hulk
might have went too aggressive there. Hopefully he can get across the line here before 6th place. As it looks like Drago just able to make pass on him there.
Fifth. And Hulk, that's so unfortunate. Ran such a good, consistent race, and so now he is not the first one out, and wow, that was, I didn't catch that.
That is real
unfortunate. He clipped the wall. Hulk with just, a lot of promise there in that last 10 laps of the race. There's two things that went wrong for him. Was he went off track, he had that mistake, and then somewhere along the lines he hit the wall there coming down the hill, so really unfortunate for him. So I'm going to start bringing in the winners of this race. The winner, I'm pulling the top four here, so we're going to get Medic in here, we're going to get Sloth in here.
Yeah, really.
Go ahead and recap the race for everybody, Soggy, while we get these guys in here.
Yeah, it's a great idea there.
Right now we're just going to pull these guys in. I got to get Sloth through messages because he's Alright, so we'll get these guys in the party and we'll start doing some interviews here, and we'll go from there, but I'm going to start with O2 Medic. Medic, you with us?
Oh, hey, how you doing, man?
Doing great, fantastic. I'd like everybody that just joined us, Sloth, the top four guys. I know Sloth hasn't joined us just yet. He might not have, he might have gone off. But I gotta say, Medic, you ran a very consistent race, was up front most of the race, lost a couple positions early in the race. We had the caution come out. Just walk us through what you went through tonight, and you gotta be happy with the car and going tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I'm happy. It was a very consistent race. Not gonna lie, I wish I was putting down a little bit better lap times, but you know, it was still very consistent. Had a lot of good racing out there for Sloth and F&G. Sadly to say, F&G had fallen back to the pack due to an accident towards the end of the race. But it was a lot of good racing from a lot of these guys. It makes me look forward to tomorrow, see how that goes.
So congratulations on advancing, and we'll see you tomorrow for sure.
Appreciate it.
Very good for the O2 State Farm machine of Medic. And I'm going to go to Sloth. Sloth has worked his way up to the field tonight. And Sloth, you know, it didn't seem very promising early on. You got the caution midway. It seemed like that really benefited you quite a bit. You got to be happy with the result.
Yeah, it's 5 pit stops, so that wasn't planned, obviously. But yeah, I don't know. I was all sorts of messed up for like the first third of the race. Then I kind of figured it out, and me and Medic actually had a really good battle at the end of the race.
And we were watching that battle very carefully, and it seemed like you had your moments where you could have jabbed at him a little bit there, but then he got away from you with what, a couple laps to go. So just I think it looked like he settled for third at that point.
Yeah, I only had, well, the one real chance I had was coming down the hill into the final turn, and I'm not going to push it there. So
you know, we saw a big accident, you know, midway through the race. I don't know how many people here got caught up in that. Oh, there's a huge
I also
accident
hit the
there.
pit wall.
Oh, I got that on game camera. You're on game camera for that one. That's on YouTube.
Sweet.
I know. But congratulations, Sloth. I know that you said you weren't sure if you were going to make tomorrow's race, or are
Yeah,
you?
I can.
Oh, you are?
Yep.
So you will be making tomorrow's event, so nice to hear that. And I gotta go to, before we meet the man of the race, Kamikaze, you went through after finishes across the line from this car. But anyways, he didn't even finish the race, still 3 laps down. Okay, well anyways, Kamikaze, make sure your audio's on. I don't know if yours was on, Sloth. I know last week it wasn't, but hopefully it was.
I included it.
But, okay, cool. But anyways, Kamikaze, congratulations on your finish there. It was really sketchy at some points of the race, but you got through it, and you got to feel great as you finally make the A main after fighting so hard for the last few weeks. You got to be happy. And so it looks like Kamikaze's not on his mic, or possibly having some connection. So we'll come back to him if we ever get him back into the party here. But Cody Pennant, you with me?
I are.
And Cody, make sure your audio's on. But congrats on the pole. You got into a big lead, and Kamikaze now coming in. We'll get the Kamikaze here in a couple of minutes. But you got a big lead early on, Cody. You told us, you know, the other day that you were really happy with the car. You made some improvements on it overnight, and it seemed like it paid off tonight.
Yes, sir, it did. It was a kind of a new car to me. I did some tweaks last night, put a few laps on it. I really liked it. I did some more changes today and didn't like them as much, and I went back to the tune that I had last night and just decided I'd settle in and try to run clean laps all the way through.
And, you know, midway through the race, a little bit over midway, we had that caution, the big accident that occurred that slowed the field down. Were you concerned at any point that, okay, now I got these guys back on me again? And, you know, on that restart, actually, Medic kind of peeked his nose in a little bit, you know, early in that lap when you guys went back to green. So was there any moment there where you're like, man, really didn't want you comfortable enough to know that you could stay out front?
Those guys right behind me are actually better racers than I am, so yes, I was puckered up pretty tight and a little bit stressed. But, you know, if Medic had really tried for it, I'd have let him have it. Just go ahead, take it. It's not worth a wreck to me at this point.
It looked like Medic was trying there on the restart, but you got away from him, and then, you know, you pretty much didn't look back. You were very comfortable, so, I mean, good result. You know, this is what, 3rd or 4th week? Have you had to race your way in every week so far?
I missed the first week, and then all the others I've had to race in.
So you're used to having to race, and so this is normal for you to, you know, Sloth tonight. I believe this is Sloth Sloth's first B main race. I believe he's made every A up to this point, so a little bit out of Sloth's comfort zone. But this is definitely something you've been used to. And would you hope that one of these weeks you wouldn't have to race to get in, or do you like having to have that challenge going into the A main?
It's a double-edged sword. It gives me more practice time in the car to get better prepared for the A main, but it also takes more time to do it, be here on time and be ready to race. So, either or.
And congratulations on your win tonight, Cody, and we'll definitely be looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. And Kamikaze, you look like you're having connection issues getting in here before, but make sure your audio's on. Kamikaze, you had one heck of a race. You were in a mix of multiple situations. The big accident midway through the race, there's like 5-6 cars. You managed to still come out okay at pit strategy. You almost lost there near the end. AMR, the Hulk, got a little loose with like about 2 laps to go, which gave you and Sloth the pass. You gotta be happy, as I believe this is your first week making the A main, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I believe so. Actually last week I made it to A main, but I wasn't actually able to join up. But yeah, it was a tough race out there, and I was right on O2 Medic, as you guys seen. I was actually watching the stream as I was racing, just to make it interesting. And then I was on a couple other guys, and man, I tell you what, it was intense.
And yeah, it seemed very intense. I would have to say between you and Medic early on in this race, that was the big battle. You guys were early on, were battling for position. You caught up to Medic. You guys were battling it out, going back and forth. I believe you made the early pit stop. FNG, who had one of the most unfortunate circumstances throughout this entire race, he had one of those dominant cars out there when his flip happened. But before that, FNG caught up to Medic, so then that turned into an FNG Medic battle. Medic was behind you. After Medic's pit stop, he came out and he was right in front of you. He went along. So then the three of you, once FNG made his pit stop, it was a 3-way battle. So there was a lot of action for you. And this isn't normal for you because you're the type of guy that wants to make a pit stop, get out in the open air. It didn't seem like that was your strategy tonight. So this was kind of different, watching you. So which did you prefer more? Did you enjoy that craziness of battles, or would you have rather have been what you normally plan on doing and being all alone and running around?
I actually liked being in the battle, honestly. I knew I couldn't take that pit too early because I knew the cars were pretty much even. So I knew I had to kind of keep up with the pack and just stay right in the battle, basically.
Well, you fought your way through. You got into an accident and you recovered. But it was a good result for you, and I'm sure you're happy with the result.
Oh yeah, and in the beginning of the race, I actually hit the wall coming around the last turn and almost flipped, but I amazingly recovered it. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. It's crazy.
Well, we're glad to see that you made the A main, and glad to hear that all 4 of you guys tomorrow night, or tonight, will make tomorrow's race. Tomorrow's race will be really exciting. It's 12:30 EDT time, Eastern time. About 5:30 for the UK drivers.
Oh shit, I can't make it.
Oh, well, that means Drago. Well, it's alright. So Drago is actually the driver looking in. So Drago is actually your teammate, Sloth.
Yep,
So it kind of still good to go.
Just as I planned.
Just as you planned, right? So Drago will be making tomorrow's feature race, as we're going to have to get a hold of him. And I don't know if he's still on, but I'll try to get a hold of him when we're done here. But congratulations tonight, the 4 of you and Drago, as obviously Sloth can't make tomorrow's race. And thank you, Soggy, for being a part of tonight. If you had one thing to say about this entire race, what was it, and what should we expect going into tomorrow?
Honestly, thank you again for having me. The pleasure is honestly all mine. I love it here up in the booth watching these guys battle it out. Today I was really impressed with Kamikaze, man. He's really battling it out, and letting these guys know, like, hey, you know, if you want to pass, you're going to have to battle for it. So that was a real good performance by him. And, you know, tomorrow, I'm really looking forward to just keeping it clean. You know, the A lobby is it's going to be stacked, and there's going to be a lot of pressure through that last corner. So definitely get ready to see some action.
Well, you know, we're excited about tomorrow, and you are also in that race tomorrow, so good luck to you tomorrow. But other than that, it was a great race tonight. Thank you for everybody that was watching. We got it going. It was a great race. Had some really big action moments, so it was really exciting to see. So thank you all for watching from the driver booth. We wish you all see you tomorrow, 12:30 Eastern time for the race. Good night.